zweite Liga live bei Magenta Sport. Präsentiert von bwin.
Good evening and welcome, folks. 7 p.m. start time just around the corner, and it's the game of the week nonetheless. Third division of the German Bundesliga on tap tonight. We've got ourselves a battle of top towards the table. SC Freiburg's second squad taking on 1860 Munich. Schwarzwaldstadion, the venue in Freiburg. Patrick Kessel, the man in charge tonight, going to be dishing out cards if necessary. And might as well start with the table and the standings. It's a pretty close race for second and sixth between those kind of numbers. Elversberg at the top of the table with 38 points at the moment. Wien in second with 30. Munich in third with the 29, and Freiburg in fifth at the moment, just behind Ingolstadt on goal difference with 28 points. So win, draw, or lose tonight, things can shift around with other games as we are getting ever closer to that December break. And even earlier in some cases. Coming into this one, the home side, things could have gone a little bit better for them in the last couple games. In the sense that, well, they could have won one more. Past five, a draw, 3 wins, and 1 loss, and that came to Rot-Weiss Essen. That was way back in the beginning of October. Since then, it's been low-scoring affairs, solid defensively. We'll see if that streak changes for them here today. On the other side of things, visitors looking to retain some form. Still at the top of the table race, but their last 2 have been a couple of losses to Saarbrücken and Bayreuth. And those are points that they could not afford to drop, perhaps, when it comes down to the end of the year. 3 losses, 2 wins in the last 5 overall. Both sides hoping to switch things up, as it's been 2 games without a goal for Munich in the white and blue. And when you look at the team stats for Munich, it's not as if nobody's really producing. It's been a off couple of weeks. See if Machenmacher can get back in the swing of things. He leads them with 6 goals so far. On the other side, though, watch out for the Dutchman Vincent Vermey, leading his side with 8 goals on the season. 15 so far in the calendar year. Next highest on the team has 2 goals. And that's between a trio. Here for the home side is letting it rip from way out. That was Philipp Troy. Didn't quite work in his favor. Munich the other way, looking for the straightforward delivery off the wing from Talik. Doesn't quite loft it over the defense. Possession in midfield, however. Lat. A little bit too much behind that one, but in friendly hands. Kingo able to get this one as well. Right back in it goes, off ahead, and still with SC Freiburg. Gonna go for the half volley, on target, up in the corner it goes. What an opener from Lars Kael. Absolute laser beam to the top left corner, no stopping that. That is a stunner for sure. Marco Hiller can do nothing but watch that one sail past him. Please give us at least 3-4 more looks at this, every angle possible. What a blast. Well, certainly is the longest goal of the year. And his third on the season. Also see him playing up a little bit in the striker role occasionally, but for now, today, in the midfield role, found plenty of time and space to take that one, and well, we'll see how the visitors can respond to this. That's certainly a way to break a deadlock, and up and we go the other way once again. Bit of a shank 2-on-2. It does get in towards Hiller, but that very well could have been another one. Vincent Vermey, the man you want it with, out in front. Not sure how good of a piece he actually got on that. With the home side certainly looking threatening already, given that they've scored one. Munich have an opportunity to do something about it. Boyamba getting away. Back and forth it goes, out in front. No chance for a shot, though. Well tied up by Tayo in the middle. Visitors with the chance to slow things down a little bit here. Their wits back about them. Hilsch on the near side. Read this all the way up for Deichmann unsuccessfully. And Michael Kollner has got himself a bit of a tough task ahead of him and his side at the moment. Again, it's been 2 games back-to-back where they haven't scored a goal. And well, they've conceded one. To their credit, it's only been one. It wasn't quite this early in the last 2 games. Not the way you want to start an away match. Now they have to play from behind at this point for the next 80 minutes or so. The game plan goes out the window, or does it? On target, but this one is easily handled by Atubolu. As Yannick Deichmann got himself in a prime scoring opportunity, but not sure how much of that was defense or just a poor touch in the box. They're still pressuring. Kengo. Schmidt now. Closing the gap on the defense and back line. They do manage to free it up for a moment, to their credit, but not quite sure what that last intended delivery was. Look at the previous chance in the box for Deichmann. He does get a bit of it, just not enough. Wonderful ball played through. Well, there's your 1-1 opportunity. Ends up with Freiburg being patient, rewards them this time around. The force in air almost happens as well. Swift recovery in time, but inside getting back to a bit more aggression in midfield, and once again it pays off. Swiftly through midfield. Gonna look for the initial ball. Towards the wing it goes. Back in towards the box now. And stopped up for a moment. Still in a decent enough area for someone to take a crack at it, but and down on the pitch will result in a stoppage. Did come in a bit recklessly, to be honest, on the goal scorer. Fortunate perhaps not to see a yellow card for his actions. To Bolo. Confidence to the wing. Jordi Makengo now. Lots of room in front of him. Wants to go up and over. Right idea. Found the one-on-one. Not a bad way to start a game, though. Official time will be the 5th minute. Lars Kael with a wondrous strike to the top left corner. His 3rd goal of the season. Tied down in their own end here, forced to through with a shabby clearance at best. And finally manages to press up a little bit here. That allows Freiburg to go right back over the top. Seems to be the game plan for now. Switch the angle of attack in the air and hope to win that. Deichmann out-muscled and pushes it out himself. Wonderful work there, tracking back by Makengo. time are Freiburg, and why not? They can afford to play at the pace they would like. But errors like that are not going to get away with it. Fortunately, this time it'll be deemed a foul and a stoppage as Lex gets whistled for the infringement, as indeed he does come slamming in, without a doubt. So I do need to play more aggressively. That was one of the things he was talking about coming into this match. Again, not having scored in their last, at this point, 190 minutes or so. It's to a little over 2 games time. So far in this one, still unable to find anything. Makengo now. Ooh, poor pass from Jordi Makengo. Can Lachenmacher do anything with it here? Tips it off, long shot. This one blocked away. Plenty of red jerseys back to defend. And Jesper Verlat will get this one from Hiller. Kaya over to Wilsch. Boyamba now. Decent delivery from Boyamba. Steinhardt may have misread that just a little bit. Hotti. Just to lift this one out. Words are tough. To midfield. A little bit of breathing room afforded, and the free kick will get a lot more than that. Get a little bit too fancy, ends up turning it over. Wilsch now to the wing. Lex looking for the delivery. It's in the box and up and over everybody. Talik to chase, gets there first. As Kale draped over him. Deflection will result in a deep throw. Looking to play it quickly, headed up and over. Into the box it goes. Nobody able to put it towards the net. Freiburg emerge. Vermey just out of stride and going to get whistled for the foul as well. Wilsch. Right idea. We're looking for the same play that generated a chance for Deichmann earlier in the match. Vermey with his second foul in the last minute or so will bring things to a halt once again. These two having a repeat battle. Belkaya and Vincent Vermey. Boyamba. To Makengo. Side steps away from the pressure. Polo sends this one back out, and it will change hands, not in their favor. Lachenmacher to do it on his own, sends it through the middle, nobody there to tap it forward. And so Marco Hiller, or Atubolu rather, gets himself an easy save. Kengo took a bit of a gamble going for it. Pays off for his side in the end. Can't afford to let Finn Lakenmacher take too many of those chances, though. Hunt takes a bit of a tumble. All in the name of the game, though. No whistle. We keep rolling. Legs. Just sit down. Finds its way back to Vilsch and to Tim Rieder. Hiller getting a bit of action. A dangerous pass, but pays off this time. Vilsch back to Hiller. Some dangerous passing here in their own end. Things are getting a bit closed down now, and forces them into a bad situation. Vermey on target, and this one is easily scooped up by Hiller. Still another chance generated. Why not take a crack at it? Defender not allowing him to move back in towards the box. Running out of space realistically. Same story. See if something is generated off of this. Back in the box it goes. Not enough red jerseys there, but they will be first to retrieve. Bauer. Back in it goes. Okay, not going to take another chance at it. Perhaps he will. You never know. Another delivery in the box. Wonderful as well. Just a little bit over the outstretched head there of Julian Stark. Trio to toss it in. Looks like they have the idea of going into the box here. Trio. Two. Unable to gain any ground on the outside. Munich boxing in a little bit here. Freiburg doing an excellent job here of building the play up. Unable to get anything towards the box this time around, but still looking dangerous. And they're a young squad as well. Don't forget that. Being the farm squad, quote unquote, for the main club. It's going to be a lot of youth. It reflects in the average age, 21.6 compared to Munich's 27.3, for example, for the starting 11. Man leading their scoring, for example, 28 years of age, is one of the oldest on the pitch. Tolo. Offs this one for Schmidt, and plenty of room to work with now. Kenneth Schmidt, off to the wing it goes. Goal scorer Lars Kale back in with a deflection, and it's going to get wrapped up by Hiller pretty comfortably. To toss it himself. Try to get that same jump start to the offensive machine. Amber just about gets there. Vilsch Joseph Boyamba, up and over the top it goes, and legs may have been offside and couldn't quite catch up to it anyhow. Visiting side still making plenty of noise, as you can see in the top corner. Don't expect that to change as this one continues to shuffle along. About halfway through the first 45. So far just the opener 5 minutes in from Lars Kjell. Not for a lack of trying though. Julian Stark now. Engelhardt. Lots of room along the far wing. That's where they're going. Kjell. Trio in support. Kjell decides to deliver on his own and knocked away from harm's way for now. See for how long. Kjell with Trio on the wing once again. To lend this one in a little bit early and bringing plenty of numbers forward. They feel it at the moment. Makengo. Back in it goes, and this one just a little wide left, but it's working, and it's generating work for Munich to do in their own box, and this time around it does find a head, just not quite the precise delivery from him that he was looking for. That was Julian Gutau in the middle. So if Munich can find their legs once again. They had a stretch after the goal was scored, but the past few minutes home side have been the ones dictating play. Let's see if Boyamba can do anything about that. Off he drops it, can't get it back through towards Deichmann, who had Reader with him as well. Ackenmacher gets there first. Possession deep. Gives the side a little bit of momentum. Boyamba to pivot and move away. Lots of collisions, a bit of a deflection, and this one will be out for Freiburg to deal with. Hiller to keep it moving. So far, shots 4-2 in favor of the home side. 2 on target, 2-1 on target. One of those being a goal, of course. The other, a rather easy save for Hiller to deal with. These teams have met twice before, both last season. Both times it was Munich who had the upper hand. In the last meeting, it was double red cards for Freiburg and a 2-1 loss. Prior to that, it was a 6-0 thumping back in October of last year. Next meeting between the two this season will be on the 6th of May. It's quite a while down the road. And regardless of how well Freiburg do in the standings this year, with the result as it is and others around the league, they would be in second place at the moment. But being a second team of another club that is in the Bundesliga, they cannot advance past this stage. So even a top of the league finish would get them nothing than pride and glory, of course, but no advancement to the second league. Munich, on the other hand, have everything to play for. They want to get out of this division once again. Have played in the Bundesliga before, of course. Ooh, very close one. Bit of a shove from behind there. Will draw the free kick as Boyamba comes tumbling down. Forcing a bit of an acrobatic deflection there from the defense, as once again Jordi Makengo looking to deliver, and Verlat getting his boot in the way this time around. Stark does keep it in. May can't win the race to the ball this time, but does force Hiller into action. Ilsch to Kahia. There once again. 15 minutes to go or so in this opening half. Play on we go. Couto. Changing the angle of attack once again. Back in it goes, back post, and up and over the head of Julian Stark, as Vincent Vermey himself will collect it. Makengo. The hand play will stop as Lachenmacher instantly reacting to what happened. Yeah, a decent enough spot to deliver something in the box here. Goes long driven shot, and not nearly the height to counter Kale's shot from earlier. Giving it a crack nonetheless was Boyamba. Tomashdam can be happy with his side so far, getting the early goal, putting pressure on when possible. Has to be thrilled with how this young squad has been playing so far this season, to be fair. It's one thing if it was just a few games, but we're on match day 17 at this point. These two clubs. Again, a head-to-head matchup of teams that are statistically at the top of the table. Recent form, however, has favored Freiburg, and it seems to be no different right now. Wonderful pressure. Stark. Mika Bauer, rather. Like a 25, but it's a 22. Does earn the first corner of tonight's match, however. Todd will be the one to deliver it. Five in the box, 6 in the box for the home side as this one is cracked in, and Boyamba manages to clear it, but only as far as Makengo, who will be back to fill in as a defensive role. And will to wait to be played out. Legs. Not sure who his intended target was there. Well out of Lachenmacher's reach, as well as Eichmann, who was moving up in a forward position, but Kingo will have it now. A good first half as Jordi Makengo. Schmidt. Quickly down pitch we go. Oh, what an opportunity opens up. Vincent Vermey in the box. Can't get it at first. Can he put it back out in front for someone to score? And not yet, they can't. A block out in front, half crack at it, and that one is going to be clearly offside as things are bungled in the end. And 2-0 was in their grasp. Kale having an excellent game as well as he lays that one on for the Dutchman. Just stepped over it a little bit. Did the right thing, trying to go back out in front, but by that time everyone had caught up to the play. Youngsters hungry for more. They pay the price for getting a bit aggressive here, though, as Wilsch does manage to turn things over for a moment. He has it all covered, however. Hart now. So Makengo. Plenty of numbers forward. Calling for it was Treyu on the far wing. From the opposite side for now. Long volley, this one on target. Seems that distance is the way to do it as Hiller's forced to make another stop. This one practically right at him, but with plenty of mustard behind it. Wonderfully laid off there from Vermeer. Second corner. Opposite side this time. That's easy clearance. Back down we go. The botched clearance comes right back out. Gonna be another corner. And some final minute pressure here from the home side, looking to get that second goal secured. Certainly seems to be the feel of things in this match. They play it short this time. Not happy with the last effort, as this one is in the box, but cleared out in the end. Trio. Kale. This delivery can't quite get through, and needing a minute is Vilches. Hopefully he's all right. Gengo. Using his speed, generates some space to work with. Things continue to roll on. Vermeer, the shot on target. Rebound still there and put in by Kale. Oh, offsides. But Lars Kale there once again looking to make it a second goal for himself and his side. As Vilch once again getting tangled up, this time not with a ball to the chest but a player to the face, as Makengo got shoved into him a little bit. Good to see him up on his own willpower. Have to wait a moment before rejoining the play. Quickly at midfield, Leon, Makengo. Long ball up over the top for Vermeer, headed down right into the pack of Lars Kale, who's got it now. Kale, the delivery, headed away in time by Jesper Verlat. Just up it goes. It's not over for 1860 Munich just yet. Schmidt on his lonesome, provides for Treyu on the wing. Back through the middle it goes. Botched clearance. Plenty of contact in the box. Man down for Munich, but he's back up to his feet. Schmidt. And this one just trickles away from everybody. For more pressure, more quality opportunities, and a fortunate bounce there off that unsuccessful clearance. Could be 2-0. Munich really failing to generate anything of note here in the past few minutes. alone extended possession of the ball. Engelhardt to Trejo on the wing. Backs not lacking in touches so far tonight. That has been the game plan. And it's working, to be fair. Jody McKingo and Philippe Trejo. Final minutes of this opening half. Don't expect to see more than the one added on. As Lachenmacher looking to make something happen. Boyambo into the box, tapped and left away, but finally cleared by Atebolo. First to it here. Turns it over. Schmidt. Up to Vermey. Vermey stops things up for a moment. Kale didn't get it, but his side do in the end. Kultau now back through the middle. This one poked away. And the last second clearance will come to an end here in a moment, I suspect. There we go. 45 minutes in the box. One more frame to go, and if it's anything like this one, we'll probably see a goal or two. Lots of chances generated there in the last 10, 15 minutes or so for the home side. One goal for that man so far, Lars Kale, from distance, a wonderful blast, and that's where we sit.
Die dritte Liga live bei Magenta Sport. Präsentiert von BWin.
Welcome back, folks. One more half to get things settled. Masabel making an appearance in this match after all. Coming off of an injury not too long ago. We'll see if that brings out a little bit of fresh energy, a little bit of a spark in this match. Certainly hope so for Munich's sake, as this one is on target. Atubolu forced to make a save already in the opening 15 seconds. Looking good so far. Hell of a save. Rita with the delivery. Looks like a decent enough clearance, and then almost like the first goal. One-touch control shoot. This one on target in the end, and the keeper's got that one no problem. Well, a revitalized start to this half for Munich. Again, at this point, they haven't scored in 5 halves of football. Not looking to make this half number 6 without a goal. With some pace now. Troy through the middle. This one tapped along by Vermeyen. Had a couple looks so far tonight. Can't fault him for trying to get a thwack on that one either. Reader. Chips it up. Forward it goes, and in stride for Bear, who tries to deliver, but they do earn themselves a corner. First of the game. Just his 3rd game playing this year for the 30-year-old. 2 goals in those 3 games. Staying true to form. Last year, 21 goals over the 37 he played. See if that swap pays off for Kölner and his squad. Already again generating a chance, so certainly a lot different than what we saw in the latter stages of the opening half. To Bolu to bail out his side already in this half to preserve the lead. Zabea to the wing. Straight back down the throat of the defense it goes, but Gold right back out. Can go on the far wing. Depossessed though. to control. And the line moving up rather quickly. Rieder drops it back. Steinhardt in the middle, and Engelhardt does manage to control it for a moment. Kale goes across to Stark. Stark straight up to Vermey. And Makengo now on the wing. See if he can repeat his first half involvement. Or if Munich have decided that is the way we're going to prevent a second goal. And focus more on shutting down those wing-back players. Monty. Toy goes back to Hopti now. Freiburg content with playing things very slowly at the moment, it seems. And they haven't been the most prolific goal scorers over their last few games as well. 1 goal in each of their last 3. Winning 3 out of their last 4. Bit ahead of the line, but things continue. Engelhardt. Troy back through the middle. Lots of space there to work with, and they're going to lay it off once more. Back through the middle and out towards an offsides call anyhow. Perhaps crisis averted there as Stark trying to draw a penalty. Can go. Beats Lex to it. And just a pirouette as well. And buys his team possession for now. Much comes of this, out for a goal kick. Tebolo out of his box, and certainly an active keeper. He seems to be involved in the build-up. I do like to draw in the pressure a little bit. Hope for a good delivery this time, not so fortunate. Ball in and almost finds a way, does again, and blocked away once again before a ricochet ends up nowhere. But a flash there for Steinhardt and company to get something going. Rieder had a good look there. Too many bodies in the way. Tough to way around them and on target at the same time. Vermey wins the challenge. Both players lose their footing momentarily, and now Gotau just a little wide. And Kale to his near side, but may have been cut off by the defense with that angle. Engelhardt to Stark. Troy now. To Engelhardt. Opted to go inside in this second half rather than utilize the wings as much. Haughty. Play on we go. Yeah, up the wing, Talik now. Dangerous pass up through the middle, and it's picked off by Yannick Engelhardt. 3-on-4 the other way. Kill. Plays it off now. Or give it an opportunity to replicate his teammate's success as looking for a free kick, and they'll get it. As Troy was tripped up. All set up and ready to go. Mikabauer to deliver. Back post it is. Still on the home side's possession. Trying to work his magic away from everyone and does not earn the corner in the end, but it does look like may have gone off of him, but Gutau will deliver another Freiburg corner. 3-1 in that regard at this point, or 5-1 at this point, rather. I believe. See if they are successful. Not directly. Another chance, a bit closer. This one on target, and threatening. Schmidt can't quite get it where he wanted it to go. Pretty darn close. Great look here. Comes down to it. First card being dished out, and it's going to go against the home side as well. Goal scorer getting booked as well. Just a little bit late on his arrival. Third of the season. Schmidt with the clearance. Ends up falling for legs. Dropped off for the delivery. Finds its way in, and Tali couldn't get there in a fashionable manner, as this one will be waved off. A threatening opportunity here for Munich, without a doubt. Kaya. Deichmann now. Deichmann around one, decides to take it himself, and he's going nowhere quickly in the end. Had a chance early in the match. Couldn't work any magic there. Atubolu forced to play this one a bit deeper than he'd like perhaps, but his side do win possession anyway. Bauer. Give and go. It's blocked and turned over. Chance to run here as Lex is upended. And it's a clean challenge. Although he certainly doesn't feel that was the case. But a great tackle there. No doubt about it from Mika Bauer. One of the youngest players on the pitch today. "18 years of age, born 30th of June, or 9th of July rather, 2004. Still looking for his first goal of the game, of the season rather. His 5th match being played today. Supporting Vincent Vermey along with Gutau. Another attacking role. Kick given. Decent enough spot to perhaps give it a cheeky try. Maybe allow Lars Kale to step up and give it another chance. Give this one a crack after all. Glad to see that. Julian Gutau decides to run it past. Contact made, a ricochet in the box, and bottom corner it goes. 2-0, Mika Bauer with his first goal of the season, just as I was talking about him. He's Johnny on the spot. And gets Freiburg the, well, at least in the first half, what looked like was come and goal, and it's certainly arrived now, and it's arrived in a fortunate fashion. That's the bounce you need. That's the lucky little play that gets you 3 points in the end. Massive goal in this game as the 18-year-old gets his first goal of the season. Slots it coolly into the bottom corner. No keeper's going to reach that. He's been with the club for his entire career so far, through their youth programs, last 6 years. Gets rewarded with playing time in the second club and gets a goal under his belt as well. Hopefully he sees many more in the course of his career. Top can't win it. He's going to make the run. Lofts it up and over everybody. And Near side, Steinhardt gets it right back in the box. Connection made, and that one sails a bit wide. As it looks like it was. And it was. Albion Venezia. Thought it might have been Tim Rieder at first. Hiller, can't really fault him on that one. Deflection really set up Bauer in prime position to tap and fire. And then the first one, well, that was just a screamer from distance. No way you're going to stop that. A turnover, Munich, but didn't to do much with it afterwards. Time dwindling away for them to get back into this match. Next 10 minutes or so are really pivotal for them. Keeper. Vermeer. Lefty pass, just not on the right page. Fortunate to keep possession of it though. Troy over the top. This one headed away from danger for now. Lex comes down with it. Just to squeak it up a little bit. Bauer will find the key pass here. Into the box we go. Trying to center for Vermeer. May still get a crack at it. Chipped away and can't be put in. On the doorstep save, but not from the goalkeeper. Well, Gotau with the delivery. Vermeer may have got a piece of it there, and then Kale looking for goal number 2. Just getting back in time there. Looks like that was Philipp Steinhardt. And 3 is averted. Home side looking like they've found their offensive ways once again. Can they get 3 as this one pops up and out of the box? Cleared away, but it will stay in their possession. Steinhardt. As it forced away, up the other way. Julian Gotau now back towards the middle and can't be tapped in by Vermeer. Kabar took a bit of a rough challenge there. Gotau just a little bit on it from the defender there, coming back and sliding, poking that away from looked to be a almost certainly clear scoring chance for the Dutchman with number 9. Was held scoreless his last game out, but prior to that, 4 games, or 3 goals in the last 2 games. 4 overall in the last 5. 20 minutes still to go. And it's looking a little bit grim for Munich. Although there is still hope. All it takes is one quick turnover. Error forced from that back line. Things can go their way very quickly, but it's going to take something special. As looking for Vermey over the top. As he shows his frustration not being able to find a clear scoring chance so far. He's had to work for it tonight. Bawa will take a seat. On ourselves the second goal of his courtesy. First time in the starting 11 this season, and his first goal as well. All smiles for the youngster, and why not? Hotti. Gutau now. Noah Atabolu hasn't had to face too much so far. 3 on target throughout the 73 minutes we've had so far. One of them a little bit dangerous. Nothing too spicy to handle. His counterpart has faced 4. 2 have gone past him. As Makingo gets the last touch, it's going to be a corner. Second for Munich in this game. Shows how the flow of play has gone as well. Enough delivery, and the connection from Belkaya goes up and over. Malti is passed on the mark. Chance for the visitors to, at the very least in this match, cut that scoreless streak that at the moment is approaching 3 full games. Not a good feeling when you haven't scored in a little over half a month of football. Needed to make the challenge. On him down lightly in the end. As the substitute for the goal scorer, Patrick Leinhardt. Steinhardt coming out on the other side of things. In his stead, Meris Skenderovic. Looks like Martin Koblanski will also make his way on. Eric Talik coming off in his stead. Skenderovic, the second leading scorer, as this one is tipped aside by Ottobolo. And Lachenmacher with 6 for Munich and Skenderovic with 4. Last time Skenderovic got himself a goal. It was the last time this team scored as well against Wien Wiesbaden. Last 2 games it's been all quiet on the home front, or on the away front in this case as well. Stark. Quickly up we go. Gultau. Gultau wins the foot race, brought down. Up. Seems like it was a good challenge there, but play's not quite over just yet, as this one will be clipped away. No foul upcoming. Gultau feeling the brunt of the challenge, it seems. Strong challenge there from Lex. Gultau, 23 years of age. Looking for his first goal of the season as well. Played in almost every single match so far. Coming off the bench twice and starting 13 of those. Time's running out for Munich at this point. They need to play quickly, just like this. Lachenmacher. Ottobolo up to the challenge. And Skenderovic, my mistake. Getting a glance at potentially goal number 5 for him. Long shot, this one trickles a little wide. Stefan Lex with the opportunity. Been around the block, a veteran of the game, 32 years of age at the moment. Hasn't scored since way back towards the opening half of this season, or opening quarter of the season, I should say, at this point, since we're slowly creeping up on the midway point. Verlat. Marcel Baer back towards the middle, quickly snapped away there. Away from danger by Patrick Lienhardt. Another change upcoming. Glasgow will be calling it a night. Felix Algaya and William Fuller will be coming on in their stead. There's a look at the opening goal. What a strike that was to open things up in this one. A couple more youngsters make their way onto the pitch. Algeier 19 and Guillaume for 21, the Swiss native. Another looking for his first goal. Plenty of those still on the roster. With authority. Doesn't quite get the distance he perhaps wanted. Laid on by Reader. Still a chance here to make things spicy for a finish if Munich can get one on the board quickly. Hiller. Well, stop play. Just down in a decent area, but not enough room to catch up to it in stride. Makengo now. Gultau. Oh, the vision from Gultau just couldn't find its way onto Führer. Picked off in the nick of time by Belkalia. Makengo will go back to Atubolu. Eight minutes to go. At least in regulation 90. Engelhardt. See if they can at least bring some energy here in the final moments. Jordi Makengo wins the one-on-one. Generates a little space, but the pass did not live up to stuff. Kent Schmidt now. Schmidt wins his little foot race as well. It's held back a little bit, but still makes the pass count. Schmidt looking to catch up to it, hunting for goal number 3 or Freiburg as this one sails up and over. Actually hits the crossbar in the process. A little curve on it, back out it goes, forward towards the middle. May have had a better chance to shoot there. Still onside though, play continues. Picked off, but one right back. Troy with Vermey in front of him. Support on the wings in Führer. Tries to do it on his lonesome. The Dutchman Verlat having the final laugh, but corner upcoming. 6 minutes to go. Plenty of numbers in the box. Looking for a third goal. Punched out by Hiller. Still in a dangerous area. Looking for a second delivery now. Gultau. Back post it goes, and that one is ended up and away. But Jordi Makengo gets his boots on it now. Makengo. 4th to 2 go. It looks like Freiburg will reset things a little bit here. Troy. May loses it in possession, and this one will go out, but in favor of his side. 5 minutes now. Little give and go doesn't quite work out. Home side want to get that third one. You can sense it. Keep the offensive train rolling at this point. As the side continues to march up the table standings. With the result as is in other games, they are in second place with 31 points. Elversberg at the top with 38. There would have been a game-sealing pass there. Picked off in the nick of time by Belkaya, who's had himself a very active game. He's one of the two men out in front of Marco Hiller. Corner. Still a few chances here. Fourth of the game. Things have caught up in that statistical point of view in the second half, but not the total that matters. Munich still behind the 8 ball, now down by 2 goals after the latest from the youngster Lars Kahl. In, but at what cost? 2 minutes remain in the full 90. I expect to see more than 2 or 3 minutes to be added to this one. As Jordi Makengo marches up the wing, back to the middle it goes. A chance, and that one sails up, over, and away. Side have plenty to cheer about. It's been a solid performance tonight. No real cracks displayed against the Munich side that was coming in looking for a change of fortunes, a swing in momentum. A couple looks here and there. Nothing that was really threatening, whereas Freiburg have looked like any one of these little actions could result in something more, and it almost does again. As elusive goal number 3 seems to have been within reach a couple times already. Troy in his own end, back to his keeper, up and over everyone, and Vermey will stop things up, and now looking to transition once again, but well ahead of everything was Fuller on the near side. Schmidt will go back to Not to Bowler once again. To keep it at a third consecutive clean sheet so far. Things are looking good in that department. Just a few more moments to go. And look at this, away we go. Führer, his pass gets tangled up, but what a first touch there to free things up for himself. Makengo now. 3 minutes to go. And to be added on. As down on the pitches, Stefan Lex, and gets up in the end. Ball first. But Troy comes off in his stead. Another youngster, of course, Maximilian Bräunig. .22 for Maximilian. His third appearance on the season. First overall for this club, however. He arrived from Meppen a few weeks ago. It goes the other way. So if they play anything quickly here, but maybe a yellow card here for Guillaume Führer. Another 30 seconds or so to go in this one. See if Freiburg go for a third goal here. Up and over the top we go, and this one could be offside, but at the moment play rolls on target and just up and over. As they're just on substitute. Max Bräunig got himself a look. Left foot. Not his preferred foot, of course. Hence the up and over. And there's the final whistle. A third clean sheet, breaking the spell of only scoring one goal. The offensive side of things looked wonderful tonight for Freiburg. Munich, on the other hand, things were few and far between. They did bounce back in shots on target, however, but they weren't all that threatening when it really came down to it, and they really struggled to get anything going for stretches in this game, and as a result, couldn't muster much. No goals once again, a third game without them. And this time they lose another 3 points for it as well. They're still in the top bit of the table, but how long could that last? Thanks for tuning in to tonight's game, everyone, and hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Good night.